The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So Florida's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The receiver grabs him. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He'll throw it now. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He shreds the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Cincinnati's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact play. This game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver. today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The Bearcats will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Ball handed off. Looks like the Bearcats are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running back has it on the screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Ball handed off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Single back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the grab, a chance to score. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And he knocks through the PAT. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Warner. He's running out of time here. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Bearcats will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner will be brought down. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Comes up with the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st. Here comes the tempo.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Back to throw. It's Warner. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now,
breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. They finally... But not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bearcats. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the 2nd half.
They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Automatic on the PAT. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He's going to hand this off. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Back to pass. It's Warner. Catch made on the right side. But a spin move. He's in the clear now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 24-point margin after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bearcats. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Defense is coming after him. Sides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's caught. It's Freeman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver, and he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Pass caught. Second down now. Back to pass. It's Warner. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Third down, out of the shotgun. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're
He's got it. Enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
To the air, it's Warner. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st down, it's play action. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Warner. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Quick juke to get free. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Great cut there. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Leading on the run game here. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Cut over the middle. It's locked. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown. Cats, a defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
And the ball is hauled in. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They are pouring it on now.
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And they tack on the extra point. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.